Today we are 45 minutes south of Reno in Minden, checking out this beautiful home behind me. We're currently in the Winhaven neighborhood, which, if you're not familiar, is a very sought after area due to the peacefulness, the quiet, and the HOA is only $80 a month. I'm really excited to show you this listing behind me, so without further ado, I'm gonna flip this camera and let's get right into it. If you're new here, I'm Josh Brown, your Reno realtor, and I also serve the Northern Nevada communities around me, including Lake Tahoe, because I'm California licensed as well. If you like this kind of thing and want to tour homes around the Reno, Nevada area, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's check out this listing. First things first, starting off from the street view, I just want to show you guys this neighborhood around us. Again, like I said, $80 a month HOA in here. Beautiful, quiet neighborhood. A ton of people flock to the Winhaven area just because it's so peaceful, quiet, and serene. And it's really a popular spot for people in the area. So as you can tell, landscaping, a lot of green landscaping, mature trees, a lot of grass, beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. And we'll just walk right up the driveway. You can tell massive, massive grass front yard, as well as this little front yard area over here. So that's the neighbor section, but you can see our fence cut off right here. I'll kind of give you the property line. It's actually marked by this concrete little divider. But there's your backyard fencing, and we'll walk across the driveway. It's a 2-car garage here, and we will head on up to the front, and we'll check this one out. This one is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3 full baths, which is always a good plus. 1,881 square feet. Go ahead and open this door, and this one, and then look at this. This one was actually in contract. Check out this wide open living room concept. I love this. Brand new flooring. Guys, there's been over $120,000 in upgrades in this house since they've owned it. And it's just a really cool house. But like I was saying, I keep thinking of things I need to tell you. Little dining nook, kitchen area here. They had their main dining table set up under this light here. And then they had their living room couches set up here with a TV on the wall, which will cover that little patch there. But anyway, as I was saying, this house was under contract. However, the offer was contingent on the buyer's property selling, and it was a Tahoe property. And if you're familiar with Tahoe properties, they're a little bit tougher to sell. It's more of a difficult market. So they couldn't get the house sold, and we dropped out of our contract. So we're back on market. No fault of the seller. Just couldn't get the buyer's property sold, which I unfortunately had no control over. But we're back on market, and I don't think we'll be back on market for long. But fully remodeled kitchen, new appliances, like I said, new flooring, really beautiful countertops. You got your 5-burner there, new sink. I mean, everything in this house has been upgraded. Plantation shutters, which are always super, super nice to have. Heavy duty. I love those. You have a slider out to the back, which I'll show you a little bit later. And big windows. I love the big windows, and I love their awning setup here, or pergola setup. But big windows to look out to the backyard area and let in a ton of natural light, which is a super cool perk. Natural gas fireplace. And we'll start off on this side of the house. I'll show you this too. This is actually a pantry. So, nice little pantry setup. You know, basic, but gets the job done. This house was built in 1995. Here is your bedroom number 1, which they used as kind of an office space, just because this is the only bedroom on the left wing of the house. So it made for a little bit of a separate office situation, as well as you have your basic closet with, you know, your shelving. And then they put these in every single room, which is actually really cool. Super nice feature. But this shelving with the built-in drawers and the exposed shelves, it's a pretty cool feature that they really wanted to make sure they put in every single closet, which is a cool touch. And then here to the left, you have your first full bathroom. you know, nice setup. Little shower stall, toilet. Nothing too crazy, but gets the job done, and is a full bath instead of a half bath, so that's always a plus. Walk over here into your laundry room with this super nice butcher block kind of a folding area, folding table with drawers, whatever you wanted to use that for. You will tell that they did have stacked washer dryer. I guess you could kind of move this if you did want to do a side by side. You have the possibility to do it, or the opportunity to do it, but they did not have it that way. And then they also put the sink in, and we got some cabinets up here. Sink's always nice in the laundry room, so they thought that was an important thing to have. And then outside, let me unlock this. Outside in the 2-car garage, boom, you got this tankless water heater. Check that out. That's always a huge plus. And there's your furnace. And then other than that, pretty basic garage setup with some shelving here. And I will take you back in, doggy door. Big doggy door also. And then we'll travel back on through the house. And we'll go to the right wing of the house, past the front door. You got some hallway closet space, some hangers, as well as your shelving, and then up top shelving as well, which is nice. I'll open this up for you, show you all of that. Boom. You get the idea there. Nice for linen or whatever the case may be. To the left here, you have your master bedroom. The big window. Nice upgraded lighting up top. Tall ceilings also. That's one thing I like about the house, is there are some tall ceilings in this place. Also, you got the upgraded flooring. You have kind of like a little ledge sort of setup up there too for, you know, decorative pieces or whatever you chose to do with that. And then a fully upgraded bathroom. You can tell it's completely modernized, completely remodeled and redone. Beautiful dual sink vanity with your white drawers, white cabinets, and a massive shower stall over here. I really like this strip of blue tile color there. That's really nice. And yeah, really good size. You have your walk-in closet here with more of those shelves that I showed you in the other closet. And yeah, this is a pretty good size. I mean, I can completely walk in here and stand in here. You can see me there. And just your little toilet room separate over here. And then right here, another linen closet for storage. So you've got a lot of storage in this house. For it being a little bit smaller, 1,881 square feet, like I said. I don't know if I mentioned, but $675,000 price point. Then we go, first room to the right is your technically second spare, first spare bedroom on the right wing of the house, since the first one was on the left side that I showed you already. But they had this one as a, you know, formal spare bedroom. And again, shelving. You do have these light blue walls, so they add some character to it. If that's not your thing, you can paint it, but good sized room. And again, same flooring. And then we'll go into the fourth and final bedroom. This one has a very unique shape, but it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Again, unique paint on the walls, but I love how this picture looks. You know, these windows completely give you a really cool view out to your front yard. And I think it's just kind of picturesque. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool though. And plenty of natural light again coming through here. And then we flip around and you got your closet. And they were just using these as doors, but you can obviously put some formal doors back in if you wanted to. They went with this exposed closet look though, so that they could show off. They had some decorative stuff in here on the shelves. But yeah, again, you have your little hanging area over there. You have your shelves, open shelves here, drawers there, and then another hanging area on the left side. And then we will go into your third full bath. This one hasn't been updated, but it's definitely nice and does the trick. You know, it's a bathroom. It does the job. And then we will walk through, and I can't wait to show you guys the outside of this house. Beautiful backyard. So let's head on over there. You'll just hear how quiet it is. I mean, I can't hear much other than some birds and a little bit of wind, but massive pergola awning setup here that you could definitely cover if you wanted to. And I know that they had their barbecues and, you know, table and chair setups out here. You'll see this planter box. It's super nice. Raised planters go all the way across the backyard. This is turf as well, artificial turf. And just a little corner setup here with a nice tree with some privacy from the neighbors. This side, extra area that you can do what you wish with. And yeah, really peaceful, quiet backyard. Their goal here was low maintenance, hence the turf. This entire sprinkler box is on drip. So I mean, there's really not much work to be done back here, which is always a plus. Super cool feature. But and hot tub here. This will likely go unless the offer is right, then it will stay. So don't get your heart set on the hot tub, but if it's a strong offer, it'll stay. And then this big mature tree is super nice because it provides a bunch of privacy. And also, one thing I'm noticing too is it kind of shades this area of the house over here. So you kind of almost have this like peaceful park-like setting back here. Not that you would spend too much time, but you know, if somebody had a vision for this, you have plenty of shade. So a nice little walkway out to that side gate that we saw at the beginning of the video. Might get loud here because we have the AC and the trash set up, and then just a storage shed. And open this up for you. Yeah, basic storage shed, a good setup for your, you know, extra items or yard tools, bush trimmers, whatever the case may be, your setup. So that is essentially the entire house. Like I said, $675,000 list price. 4-bed, 3-bath, 1,881 square feet, $80 HOA. Right in the heart of Minden, prime location. This area, this Winhaven area, is a very sought after neighborhood. People love it here. It's quiet, it's serene, it's peaceful, and it's just the place to be. So yeah, if you're interested, drop a comment down below, give me a call. I'll have all my contact information in the description below. And again, if you guys like these kind of tours, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know what your favorite feature was down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.